Hi, I'm Holly with the Henbest team, and today we're talking Arizona golf. We all know Arizona is known for its beautiful golf courses. There's so many to choose from. So today we're breaking it down with special insider tips. Not only are we going to share the best courses, but we're sharing what we think are important categories in selecting a golf course. Things like, who has the best 19th hole? We're here today at the short course at Mountain Shadows, which happens to be the only golf course I've ever played, but it's also the winner in several of our special categories. It's the best par 3 in town, best half hole, and the best photo ops with Camelback perfectly centered behind you. Most importantly, it's the best beverage cart in town. Not only do they have a great selection of cocktails and great service, but it's called the Wine Wagon. How great is that? Kierland is the winner in another fun category, Best Transportation. Who needs a golf cart? There's no better way to get around the golf course than on their longboards. We're going to cover several more fun golf categories here in Arizona, and to ensure we're giving you the best of the best, we've enlisted advice from several Arizona golf gurus. So to help us pick our best of in our golf series, we had to enlist our friends and clients to get their input, but I knew there was one guy in particular I had to talk to, Chip. So Chip moved here in 2012 with his wife, primarily to relocate for work, but a very close second, maybe a 1B, was to move here for the golf. So since you moved here in 2012, Chip, how many golf courses have you golfed at in Arizona?
That's a great question. In fact, I love golf so much that I have been keeping track. I know there's over a couple hundred in Arizona, but my wife and I have played 55 different courses here in Arizona since we moved here in 2012.
I bet we couldn't find anybody who's golfed at more courses than you in Arizona, so you were definitely the guy to talk to, at least that I know, right? So of all those 55 courses you've golfed at, I'm sure it's hard to pick your favorite, but what would you say is your favorite course to return to time and time again?
That's a tough question. If I had to pick, they're all uniquely different, but the one I play the most is Verde River Golf and Social Club.
Very cool. And what about that in particular draws you back?
Well, I think it captures probably the essence of Phoenix golf. It's a beautiful golf course. It has some of the best views out there. There's a lot of pretty scenery. It's great golf. It's both what I'd say playable and challenging for any kind of golfer that can play golf.
All right. Well, thanks, Chip, for all of your fabulous advice. More to come. So I also had to ask my good friend and buddy Jim Huddlemeyer to get his advice on golfing in Arizona. So you're not quite a native, but you've been here since you were 3.
Yep.
And you started golfing?
Started golfing when I was in high school.
And what would you say is your favorite course in town?
You know, there's a lot of great courses out here. I've played a number of them. Definitely the course that I golf most often, Wildfire, Desert Ridge. I'm a Desert Ridge guy, as you know. It's convenient, 36 holes. That's my favorite course to get out and play.
And of course, we've sold a lot of houses on that course too, so that's always nice.
Great area.
Including one to Chip.
Great area, he knows.
So what is it about the game of golf that draws you back in time and time again?
I really just like, you know, being outside, enjoying the weather, getting out. It's something you're always working on, trying to get better.
Well, golf is definitely one of the best ways to enjoy Arizona with the landscape, just the beauty of it all. I'm not a golfer myself, but you can't beat being out here, right?
I would agree with that.
So we know you kind of consider the Desert Ridge Marriott, the Wildfire Golf Course, your home course.
Yep.
But when you have a chance to go out and kind of get around town, where's the one where you're like, yes, I want to get out to that course again?
We happen to be standing on my favorite course to play in town. Rancho Manana, Cave Creek is my favorite course in town. It's got the views, it's got the mountains, it's got kind of that typical Arizona layout, but it's also got the elevation that a lot of the other courses here don't have.
I love it how no matter where we've been on the course today, it's a spectacular view in every direction. So definitely one of our best of view courses in town.
I would agree 100%.
Fantastic. Well, thanks today for your help and tips, and more tips to come. All right, so of course I had to ask my favorite golfer, my son Jake. And Jake, you've been golfing since you were in kindergarten.
Yep.
And I know you do quite a bit of golfing with your friends. What would you say is your favorite course in town?
My favorite course is probably the short course at Mountain Shadows.
I know, I love the views there, and that's kind of where you started to learn how to drive golf carts too.
A little bit.
A little bit. So, well, we appreciate your participation in the video today and your tips as well. So thanks for being here today.
Thank you.
Our next category, who has the best sunset views? The winner is True North. This is an ideal afternoon tee-off so you can enjoy the sunset at the end of play. And the best movie golf course? Well, it's Kevin Costner approved, and so do we. Tin Cup was filmed at Two Back Resort. We have many more golf course insider tips to share with you, so be sure to visit henbest.com and click on Best of Golf. But before we go, we have to share with you who has the best 19th hole. It was hard to pick just one, so here's our top 3. First up, Rusty's at Mountain Shadows. Second, Isabel's Kitchen at Greyhawk. And our top pick for best 19th hole in town is here at Rancho Manana, Tonto Bar and Grill. Not only a great 19th hole, but one of our favorite outdoor dining experience in all of Arizona. And we're not alone. It's been voted one of the top 100 al fresco dining restaurants in America by OpenTable.com. Cheers! For more Arizona insider tips, including more golf tips, be sure to visit us at henbest.com. We'll continue to keep you updated on the latest and greatest all throughout Arizona. And if you have a great tip for us, please let us know by calling 480-266-8785.